All right, guys, so I'm gonna show you how I cleanse my brushes, and here are all my dirty brushes that need to be cleaned at the time. I have a few more, but these are the ones that I tend to use pretty much on a daily basis, and I'm actually going out of town tomorrow, so I want to make sure that I have fresh, clean brushes. And I'm gonna show you what I use, and it's the Dr. Bronner's Pure Castile Soap in Hemp Rose. As you guys know, I use this as my cleanser as well too, and so many different other purposes for it. And I also use my little Real Technique brush cleaner. It's from Real Technique, and this is my little brush mat cleaner, or whatever you call it. But yeah, so I use this. I used to use my hand, but before you know it, your hands look wrinkly as hell, and I mean, your hands are raw after you're done washing all those brushes. So this is the best. You can find this at Walmart, and this I usually buy it at either Target, Whole Foods. You can also order it online, and sometimes Publix has it as well too if you're in Florida. So yeah, stay tuned, and I will show you guys how I clean my brushes. You can see my brushes are all nice and clean. Now they're wet. You want to make sure that you are placing your brushes facing downward. You don't want them to face this way due to the fact that the water is actually going to drip down into the barrel, and it's going to loosen up the bristles. So you want to make sure that they are facing all downward so the water drips down. And I usually just place mine on a like white towel, or just a towel in general, just so they can dry out. But I'm gonna go ahead and grab the ones that I really want to dry, and I'm gonna show you what I do with those. All right, so here I have my Sigma Dry and Shape, and I've had this for a few years, and I always disinfect it with a little bit of alcohol. What I like to do is go ahead and grab the brushes that I want to dry a lot quicker, and I will place them in here. So for example, this is like the one that I use for contouring, and you just slide it right through and it'll dry a lot quicker. I love this stuff. It is amazing. So since I need them to dry a little quicker, I'm just gonna go ahead and place these in. And when it has a thicker barrel, sometimes you may not be able to put it through here, but just slide it right through. right, guys, so here are all of my brushes. They are clean, and now I will let them dry overnight facing downwards, and that's basically it. That's all that I do. Super simple, super easy. Just make sure that you're cleaning your brushes because you do not want to be breaking out. You don't want to have any kind of infection or anything like that, and it is definitely sanitary and important to cleanse your brushes and clean them on a regular basis. Don't go without cleaning your brushes. So many times people don't realize that sometimes you're dealing with skin issues because of the fact that they do not clean their brushes, as well as I've even heard some horrible stories where people have actually had infections due to the fact that they haven't cleaned their brushes.